Hey guys, just a little follow-up video from Matt Lindquist. If you haven't given him a follow, definitely follow him. Cool dude. There's a lot of really cool turbo stuff and Volkswagen stuff. But he had a review here recently of a cigarette lighter adapter that just clamps onto the battery. It's almost like what would you call it, like jumper cable style alligator clamps. But show you a different option. I like to use kind of what I have laying around, and that's kind of what I did. But also, since we're talking about charging and all that, got the same dual port USB in there. Got it hooked onto my key. I've had that for probably, about a good year. That has been invaluable, especially when you're got to charge a phone. Half the time I've got my son with me. That's another person charging a phone, and I've got the action camera up there. There's always something. But when I originally started, I put a battery tender in there. That's a plug that goes straight to the battery. It's hardwired in. Just sits here, and I can plug in my battery tender and maintain the battery if I need to. Good thing is it doesn't sit like my motorcycle did. This car gets driven a lot. Thing has been sitting for about 2 days now. That's the longest it's sat in a while. But that's also because we get so much rain here in Florida. It's actually one evening that it's not raining. Actually nice and pretty out. Nice evening for once. Oh, just knocked it into the dual stingers. That's always fun. But anyway, with that pigtail sticking out going straight to the battery, I now have a third option, which is plugs in that pigtail and gets me another USB. This one here plugs into the pigtail, gives me a cigarette lighter adapter. If I need to, I can clamp onto somebody else's battery, or I got about a 10-foot extension of 16 gauge. All of this is fused. Gives you lots of different power options, which I think is really important when you've got an old Volkswagen vehicle, anything. You really don't know what you're going to be faced against. Nice thing is again, my dual USB is switched off the ignition, so if I need to charge something with the ignition off, I can tap into that little pigtail behind the seat, and I can charge a phone, or I can charge something with cigarette lighter adapter, or run a compressor, or whatever else. So maybe I do things with more steps than others. It's possible. A lot of this I had lying around, so it was no big deal. I don't have hardly anything into this setup. It's all stuff I've had. I kind of enjoy the DIY aspect of things, so to each their own. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great week. Happy Wednesday, and take care. Catch you on the next one.